Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Deus Ex Human Revolution. Last time when we left off, we had just arrived in Hengsha after finishing off our mission in at Seraph Industries, our third visit. Chapter 7, Maneuvers in the Dark. Sent to Highland Park to investigate a signal. Oh, we've already seen this. Okay, no worries. Well, Hengsha is amazing. I thought Detroit was incredible on my first playthrough, and my second playthrough confirmed that Detroit was awesome, but Hengsha is a league above Detroit. It's incredible. Lim, defy your limits. Investigate the penthouse apartment. Okay, we have an objective. That's good. M1, hunting the hacker. Investigate the penthouse apartment. Before he died, Barrett gave up an address, Hengsha Court Gardens penthouse apartment. It's in the Yutsao district of Lower Hengsha. I won't know if it's a trap or someone worth talking to until I get inside and find out who lives there. Hengsha is big, so bear with me as I backtrack, explore, check things out, all of the above. Tomorrow is green, a blueprint for saving the Earth. The plain truth of it is this: we as a species have brutally abused our mother world, and now only we as a species in concert can heal it once more. How do we accomplish this? There are many ways, and they start with each and every one of us from taking individual responsibility to reduce one's carbon footprint through to larger and more proactive projects requiring dynamic cross-national cooperation, such as close orbit mirrors, orbital microsatellite mirrors capable of deflecting sunlight, green tech energy solutions, solar power cells, wind farms, wave power, iron seeding, stimulating ocean plankton to consume carbon, cloud ships, mobile wind-powered vessels capable of turning seawater into white counter-solar clouds via weather modification, synthetic trees, nature-imitative carbon capture technologies, deep ocean water displacement, piping systems to draw water from the ocean depths up to stimulate the Earth's capacity for self-healing. Interesting. Let's talk to these two women on the roof.
Have you seen Ning lately? Not since last week. I'm starting to get worried. She missed 3 days of work already. You don't think... Chan, for Ning's sake, I hope not. May is worried though.
Speaking of May, is she still downstairs arguing with Acker?
Where else would she be?
That girl is seriously going to get herself into trouble one of these days.
If that were the case, she'd already be in trouble. Between you and me, I'm starting to think Chan's afraid of her.
Interesting.
Hello, sir. We are on break. But if you would like to talk to one of the girls on duty, just head downstairs. Try not to step in anything on the way down. Try not to step in anything on the way down.
If you're looking for a friend, I'd head downstairs. A lot of girls looking for the company of a handsome man like you. Just watch for any sharp objects flying through the air when you get down there. Just watch for any sharp objects flying through the air when you get down there.
We are at the Hung Hua Hotel. This sign tells us Hengsha Court Garden is that way, Alice Garden Pods is that way, Lim Clinic is downstairs, Shuttle Station is downstairs, the Hive is downstairs, and we are at the Hung Hua Hotel. Hung Hua Hotel presents Lian Hua. Interesting. Smooth Groove Music Stores. Eliza is still big here, apparently. We got nothing over here, which is fine. Let's head into the Hung Hua Hotel before we do anything else. Level 4. Here's somebody.
Oh No, don't tell me I left my purse in there with May. Hey, mister, you think you could go in there and pretend to be a customer? It might break up the fight. Ever since Ning went missing, May has been on the warpath. On second thought, you might be risking body and limb going in there. On second thought, you might be risking body and limb going in there.
Here we go.
I told you, I am not getting augment. Not for this.
Our customers would pay much for the services of an augmented girl. You can make a lot of money.
Then tell customers to get themselves augmented and they can go fuck themselves.
I'm sure some already have. May, look.
No. End of talking. It's too dangerous. I'm not changing myself for someone else's pleasure.
This isn't the end of the discussion. You'll get the surgery done if you want to keep working. Think about that.
Hunghua Hotel presents Pole Doll. Guest stars Mei Jing, Chu Hua, Kamala, Sumali, Lucy, Amber, Sabra. International contest October 7th and 8th. Grand prize 1-year dancing contract. First runner-up 2 weeks in Vegas. Second runner-up 1 month VIP pass. Sponsored by words I can't read. This dude.
My apologies, sir. I was not aware May had a client waiting. Please, enjoy your evening.
Edgar Lee.
Please, enjoy your evening.
This is the girl we already talked to.
Ever since Ning went missing, May has been on the warpath.
Alright, here's May's room. I guess we can go ahead and talk to her. May Swen.
You're not a customer, are you?
What makes you say that?
The way you move, your attitude.
And what's my attitude?
Police. Or soldier. Someone on business. So why are you here?
I heard your argument. What was that all about?
They want me to get augmentations. For the customer's pleasure. It's sick. I quit before I ever let them touch me.
Sounded like they don't consider it an option.
They don't. I am lucky, I guess. I've been here the longest. It has advantages. But the new girls, they're not so lucky.
What do you mean?
They are forced to get augments. It's very bad. One of the girls who work here, Ning, she has been gone for days. I fear they took her and will force her to get augmented. You seem like a good man. I am desperate. Please, can you help? I can pay you.
About. Well, let's get details. Reward.
You said you can pay. How much are we talking here?
If you free Ning, I will pay good. 1,000 credit. More if you're willing to help again.
Task.
What do you need me to do?
I heard the girls are drugged and taken to a place somewhere in Dagong district. There, they're held until the doctor comes. I wish you to find this place, to find where they're holding Ning. I hope it's not too late.
Return. About. They.
You keep referring to them. Who are they?
The Honghua Hotel used to be independent. In the past, we had to deal with local police for protection. And because we ran a clean and safe business, they looked the other way. But then, things changed.
What happened?
Bell Tower become the police in Lower Hengsha, and they not care to help us. So, a drug lord came in with all his men and took control. Things has never been the same, and we cannot do anything about it.
Ning.
Why do you think Ning has been kidnapped?
Before, we could always refuse augmentations. But more and more girls got them, and it brings more money. Now they force us to do it. They won't even hire purebreds like me anymore, because they're not as popular.
Is Ning one of the pure breeds?
Yes. Oh, well, I hope she still is. They started pushing for her to get augments. She say no even when it gets violent. Now I fear they lose patience and will force the operation. Ning's not the first, and she won't be the last.
Police.
Isn't this a job for the police?
The police leave Lower Hengsha to Bell Tower, and Bell Tower not care what happens if criminal pay them money. They don't care about my friend.
or any of the other girls forced into the sex trade.
Return and accept.
Okay, I'll help your friend.
Thank you. I knew I was right about you, Mr.
Jensen.
Mr. Jensen. I fear this little time. You must find Ning before they leash her with augments.
Leash her?
Yes, they call it that. They leash their girls with augments to keep them under control by supplying neuropozyne. I do not know where they keep Ning, just that it is somewhere in Dagong district.
A specific location would help.
I tell you, I do not have one. But there is a bouncer here, Chuan Li. He works with these people. He will know where Ning is. He goes to the roof to smoke often. Look for him there. You might be able to convince him to reveal the place.
Anything else?
Anything else you can give me?
Yes. The men holding Ning. They most likely work with local triad gang here, the harvesters. If you look for some of them around, maybe you find Ning better.
Got it.
Find Ning, speak to Chuan Li. Secondary objective, speak to Chuan Li. May mentioned that I might be able to get more information concerning Ning's location from a bouncer named Chuan Li. I can find him on the roof of the Henghua Hotel. Primary objective, find Ning. Mei Suen, one of the prostitutes working at the Henghua Hotel, needs my help. Management appears to have been kidnapping and forcing several prostitutes to undergo augmentation surgery against their will. Mei believes her friend Ning is one of the latest victims, and has asked me to find her somewhere in the Daigong district. I got one available praxis. Okay. I am still 75 XP ahead of where I should be. I have not forgotten. I will correct it as soon as I get an opportunity. 133 credits on the chip out here on the balcony. That's pretty awesome. Over here, we have an unlocked door. So let's just check this place out. I hear radio. I bet Lazarus is gonna talk if I hang here. Let's check the balcony first. Nothing here.
We got a lot of topics to cover today, so let's not waste any time. I want to tell you a bit about Hengsha, in case any of you are thinking about bringing your families over there for Christmas vacation. I know most of you have never been there, so let me try to describe it to you. Picture this beautiful, technological marvel of a city with skyscrapers and universities and buildings that are basically architectural wonders. A city full of greenery, wealth, and glowing-eyed students and professionals walking the sparkling clean streets. Now, let's waltz on over to the elevator. Press the lower level button and prepare to enter Hell. This is where TYM and the other blood-sucking corporations shove their plant workers after all their ball-busting shifts are over. While the bigwigs in the upper are playing mahjong in their mansions, ordering concubines and eating sushi or whatever they do over there, their workers, or slaves, if you will, are living in hotels. And I'm not talking about the Waldorf here. I'm talking about these little rat-infested pods about the size of a sardine can. And if crime's your thing, you'll feel right at home in Lower Hengsha, especially if you like to watch Hansers get kidnapped by Triad members and hacked to pieces for their spare parts. Book your vacations now, followers. Have fun.
Thanks, Lazarus. Let's go to the other door. This doesn't afford an opportunity to cleanly equalize the experience because it's got 100 XP data store. Let's hack it anyway. We got 2 data. Oh, but we can capture the red. That makes everything so easy.
Access granted.
100 XP, stop worm, plus 75 XP. Doors unlocked. But, as you can see on the radar, there's a dude in here, so we gotta be careful.
You were awesome, baby.
Oh, thanks, sweet.
Hello? Stop right there!
Let's be a little more careful. Let me quick load and just see if he comes out of that room. He's the only hostile in here, so there's no setting up a double takedown with him.
You were awesome, baby.
Oh, thanks, sweetheart. Oh, hey, did I tell you that the boss is forcing some of the girls to get augmented? Sometimes I talk so much I forget who I told what.
That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, so he thinks it'd be a nice little gimmick to bring in more customers. Personally, I don't think the girls should be forced into anything, but I find it amazing how passionate people are on both sides of this whole augmentation thing. Some think it's the end of us all, others think it's going to lead us to paradise. In Kabbalah, they say that humanity is supposed to correct itself, and I so believe that's true. You have to have faith that people sort of unified conscience knows when something's bad for us. So if this technology is really going to destroy us, we stop and check ourselves before it's too late. Then we correct it, you know?
Yeah, so what do I owe you this time?
Nice.
Hello? I heard you.
I would rather not get spotted, just 'cause. Let's take this dude down without getting spotted. Pow! We gotta love it. He's got nothing, but there, well, my pistol's fully loaded. Excuse me. So I don't quite know why I picked that up, to be honest, but let's drop it, makes no difference. Now let's nab this smart card.
Jensen, you lost or something? Didn't think it would take this long to check out one apartment.
I took a detour. Tell me something, Malik. You think a smart card with a Tai Young Medical logo on it will come in handy in this town?
TYM, the global leader in augmentation technology. They put up almost half the cash to build this city, so maybe. Why are you asking?
No reason. Just thinking ahead.
Thinking ahead! Obviously we're gonna need that bad boy later. Anyway, corporate passport. Travel documents encoded with your biometrics. Given to you by Seraph, this corporate passport contains biometric information that can be used to authenticate your identity when traveling abroad. When all security mechanisms are properly implemented, it is virtually impossible to forge. Smart card. Tai Young Medical Employee Card. A Tai Young Medical Employee Identification Card belonging to Bell Tower security guard Ren Waifu. It enables him to gain access to Tai Young Medical's Lower City factory via the employee shuttle. If you're thinking this will come in handy, you are correct! Surprise. Okay, she doesn't like me because I beat up the dude. But she'll talk to me eventually, I know. Let's drop him here. We'll wait for her to settle down.
Ever since Ning went missing?
Dun 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 dun. Where's she at? Hey girl. Chill out, yo. It's all good. I ain't gonna hurt nobody. Oh well. Let's explore the rest of the hotel and then see if she wants to talk to us. Level 3! What's on level 3? I don't remember, but we'll find out. An empty stripper pole with a pocket secretary. New brothel code from kj.ahn at minitserver.cn to hung.guozhi at meidei.net. Guoxi. We had to change the code to the safe in the manager's office. One of our ladies figured out the old one. Not sure exactly how, but either way, we changed it. 7657. Aight. We got another empty bathroom. Apologies for the burp just then. But since my audience is 90% male and 80% under 30, I'm sure you're familiar with burping and don't mind it that much. All the same, I apologize. Hive membership card. Now, what is this? Allows platinum VIP access to the Hive nightclub. This platinum status membership card grants you free access any night of the week to the Hive nightclub in Lower Hengsha. I bet that comes in handy too. What do y'all think? How long you look for, handsome? Don't you want to touch? I don't know. If you watch in 1080p at full screen, you'll probably be able to read the stuff, but if you watch 360 or in a small screen or anything else, you may not be able to read. So one thing I think is cool is that a lot of the people here in Hengsha actually speak Mandarin, and it gives you English subtitles of what they say. So since I believe the vast majority of you, like me, do not know Mandarin, I'll read you those English subtitles.
You look a little like a bell tower. We get a lot of your friends in here. You look a little like a bell tower. We get a lot of your friends in here.
Sorry, mister. I'm only dancing tonight. You want more? You have to schedule an appointment. Watching me dance is free, but tips are always appreciated. Watching me dance is free, but tips are always appreciated.
The objectification of females in video games continues. Every single woman in this game has gigantic breasts. Those proportions in real life would require her to have back surgery. But I digress. Hey man, not a good time. Do you think I came here to talk to other dudes? No, I don't think so.
Want a party? I can go all night. Tobo, make up your mind. Time is money. Make up your mind. Time is money.
Come to Hengsha for a good time? Here I am. I'm not sure you can afford what I'll do to you. I'm not sure you can afford what I'll do to you.
Is this your first time here, American? Best girls in the city. Very high-class place. You don't have to worry about catching anything. The girls here are clean. And if you have the money, they'll do just about anything you want. You don't have to worry about catching anything. The girls here are clean.
Right.
And if you have the money, they'll do just about anything you want.
You interested in the special, baby? It's not cheap, but it's worth every credit, I promise. Take a good look. You like what I've got? Come on, handsome. Alright, let's go. Let's explore the last apartment down here first. And now, let's bounce back up to level 4 and see if the girl who was so alarmed when I took down the bell tower guy is ready to talk to me yet. She was in here, if I remember right. Nope, the far one. Yes. Where's she at? Oh, nope, I guess she's gonna stay afraid forever. I'll check one more time when I finish the other 2 levels, but I'm not hopeful. I think she's gonna be afraid forever, which is fine. You know, I guess it's her prerogative. I mean, she did watch me punch out her dude. Level 2, we can't get into, so down to level 1 we go. Nothing new out here. Here's level 1.
Good evening, sir. The manager is busy, but perhaps I could be of service to you? Will it be business or pleasure? Perhaps a little bit of both? Will it be business or pleasure? Perhaps a little bit of both?
Welcome to the Honghua Hotel. Our manager is currently indisposed at the moment, but I would be happy to help you with anything you might need. Just let me know if you need anything. Just let me know if you need anything.
In here, alright, we have a security hub and a safe, among all things. Let's open these lockers and see what we can find. A Cyber Boost Pro Energy Pack. Well, that looks handy. And an ebook. Let's not mess with the security hub just yet. Hearts of Steel, crossing the line. Just get out, he raged. You've had your fun. Now get out of here, go back to your brothers and their Purity First friends. Jace, no. She reached out, but he pulled away. You don't understand. Don't insult me, he snapped, gesturing angrily with his augmented arm. This was all some game to you, wasn't it? Playing at being the rebel, sleeping with a wirehead cog boy just to piss off your family. Jace pointed a steel finger at her, his Caden's eyes glittering. To hell with you! I'm sick of your lies! Meredith reacted without thinking, her hand slapping him across the cheek. Shut up, she said in a brittle voice. Don't push me away. Don't pretend this doesn't mean anything. When he looked at her, the hurt in his eyes cut like blades. This, you can't be here. I have to, she breathed. Alright. Well, let's hack the security hub. Swen, no code. Wow. Complicated, but we can get to the server, which makes everything so much simpler. So let's do it. One nuke.
Access granted.
The data stores contain 200 credits and a nuke virus. I got 50 XP for the hack. Reminder, I'm still 75 XP ahead of where I should be. Turn off the camera. That's all well and good. Nobody seems particularly alarmed that I jacked into that and hacked it, which is good. I have the code 7657. This isn't convenient though. It's a level 2 safe and it's got a 100 XP data store, so I will remain 75 XP ahead of where I should be for now. We'll fix it as soon as we get a good chance, don't worry.
Access granted.
Got both data stores, 100 credits, 100 XP, plus 50 for the base hack. And the safe is open. Inside we find pistol ammo and 137 credits.
Can't you give me a little discount?
Sorry, but for the service you want, you damn well better believe I'm getting my full amount of credits.
Sweet pea. I can hardly make my rent this month.
Join the club, sweet pea.
Let's talk to these two now.
Scram, man. Can't you see him in the middle of something? Some people got no manners these days. Some people got no manners these days.
Like I'm talking to a client here? Wait your turn. Like, who does that? Really? Like, who does that? Really?
My apologies, sir.
Hey,
I
我
was
会帮你消
not
除
aware May
烦
had a client
恼。
waiting.
你看了多久了，帅哥？
How long you look for, handsome? Don't you want to touch?
You look a little like a bell tower. We get a lot of your friends in here. 到这儿来，帅哥。你看了多久了，帅哥？难道你不想摸摸吗？
You want best in the city? You come to right place. Look on computer and see for yourself.
Hey, merchant, what you got? Rockets, machine pistol ammo, sniper rifle ammo, crossbow arrows, a silencer, a target seeking system, flechette navigation system, for combat rifle use, target seeking capability, flechettes will curve to hit the target. 4 combat rifle machine pistol. Activation, hold the interaction button to activate and deactivate. Description, the flechette navigation system will allow an upgraded weapon to fire high-speed flechettes that, thanks to an onboard guidance system, are able to alter their flight path. Simply put, lock onto a target and fire at will. Using the probable location matrix, projectiles will attempt to find the target, even when line of sight is broken. Manufacturer Kuaigan Ltd. Awesome, but I'm not buying it. Damage upgrade and laser targeting system. I think my pistol can hold a damage upgrade, but I don't have enough inventory space. Weapons, crossbow, sniper rifle, machine pistol, double barrel shotgun, huntsman silver. Okay, we do have this actually, or we did. We already read about it anyway. Rocket launcher, miscellaneous automatic unlocking device. I guess I should read about it. Keybreaker security countermeasure, pre-order exclusive. So I obviously haven't been using and will not use any of these. Use, automatic hacking device. Select like a grenade and throw on a terminal to unlock it. 4. Keypads, computers, security hubs, alarm terminals, and dedicated security terminals. Description, using modified microwave pulse technology, the Keybreaker security countermeasure unit can neutralize 98% of conventional electronic and digital locking systems. This one-shot device fires a directed high-energy burst into the circuitry of the security unit, overloading it and forcing an immediate disengage. Once activated, the discharge consumes the Keybreaker's internal capacitor and renders the device useless. Explosives. He's got 2 frag grenades, an EMP grenade, and a remote detonated explosive device. Well, I want all his grenades. I do also want the damage upgrade for my pistol, but I need to clear out some inventory space. So, what can I do? I don't really need the peps, so I'm going to sell my peps energy packs, and I'm going to sell the peps itself. Now, let's buy the damage upgrade. I don't think I've actually read the info for this one either. Damage upgrade. Shot clock damage upgrade kit for weapons. Use increases the weapon's damage. Description. The shot clock damage upgrade kit improves the standard weapon barrel and receiver assembly of a handgun, rifle, or firearm to provide an increase. Okay, I have read it actually. I'm sorry for the repetitive nature of that little bit of reading.
You make me poor. Deal with you no fun.
Whatevs. Okay, so I have a damage upgrade, which I will combine with my good friend, the 10mm pistol. I can hold 1 more damage upgrade, 1 more reload speed upgrade, and 3 more rate of fire upgrades. So I shall keep going.
I want to tell you a bit about Hengsha, in case any of you are thinking about bringing your families over there for Christmas vacation.
Okay, we've heard that already. This looks ominous. Ladder down into the sewers. Here in the lockers, we've got nothing, surprisingly enough. Now, let's go behind the bar. Wow, we can't pick up any of the booze. Devastating! Seriously. Henghua Hotel. Push, push, push. Now here we find the streets. Before I leave the Henghua via either the sewers or the main exit, I want to bounce back to the roof and talk to that bouncer, Chuan Li. So let's get that done. Roof level! Chuan Li hangs out right here. He wasn't here before, but he has now appeared.
Shove off before I shove you off.
I'm here to see you.
Uh-huh. What about?
Ning.
Open the phone book. Plenty of them in there.
Your friends are holding her. I can make it worth your while if you tell me where.
Worth my while? Yeah, maybe. Let's see some credits first, the tough guy, and then maybe I'll tell you where to find her.
Speak to Chuan Li is complete for 100 XP. We got a new goal. Let's convince him with pheromones. We saw all alpha, so let's appease him, since alphas can be appeased.
I gotta make sure she's okay first. She'll be a lot more valuable to me and you if she's alive and in one piece, if you know what I mean.
I get it. Smart businessman you are. Okay. I'll tell you. They're holding her on a small side street just off the open gutter in the Daigong district. But listen, I didn't say anything, right?
Alright. Find Ning has been updated. Convinced Chuan Li to reveal Ning's location. Gave me 300. And I got completionist. 750. So, that was a lot of XP, actually. So, even though we completed it in the course of the same conversation, secondary objective, convince Chuan Li to reveal Ning's location. Chuan Li is a real piece of work. He obviously knows where Ning is, but he wants money before he'll tell me anything. If I don't want to pay, I'll have to find a different way to convince him. Fortunately, I found it. Find Ning. Mei Swen, one of the... oh, that I already read. But find Ning updated. Ning is being held in a storage unit near the maintenance tunnels off Shuigao Plaza. I should try to find the unit and get inside to reach her. Alright. Nice.
To hell with you. I'm gonna make you bleed. I'm gonna make you bleed.
Well, ain't you a badass, son? Anyway, I digress. Let's start exploring now. Let me see what's on my map, first of all. Okay. That's the stairs down the hotel. If we head over here, there's stairs down to what I believe are the streets. But the Hive, the Deus Ex wiki, is kind enough to let me know that if I head over here, I can find some extra XP, which I certainly want to do. Hello. Let me see. There's Chuan Li. So if I head east, there's a balcony someplace with some goodies. And those goodies include some XP. Over here, maybe? These AC units look promising. Oh, Jensen. I didn't really want you to dive all the way down, but don't matter much, I guess. Well, here we are at street level. Not what I wanted, so let's reload. Sorry, folks. Here we are, looking for a balcony. No, Jensen, no! Do not drop down. Jump to the AC unit, please, good sir. No! Too far! You hopped over the AC unit. That is still a failure, my friend. Do not get too excited. Here we are. Let's try once more. No, Jensen, no! Jensen, go to the AC unit. No! Do not drop. Hit the AC unit, please. No, you overshot. Okay, come on, Jensen. I know you can do this. No! Do not miss, son! Okay. Once more unto the breach. No, Jensen, no. Okay, come on. You can do this. I know it. No, he undershot. Excuse me. Jensen, you're killing me, Smalls. You can do it. You can do it. No, apparently you cannot. Merchants located in city hubs will not only sell you goods and weaponry, they will also buy some from you. Oh no, I so thought he had it, but it turned out he undershot it. That's just sad. It's really sad. I have faith. Adam, I know you can pull this off. Hey! Here we go. This is what the wiki's talking about. Apparently there's nothing over there anyway. I'm a fool. 100 XP for finding this balcony, which has a burst round system. Let's see what that is. Automatic dual burst system. Use. Burst fire fires 2 cartridges per burst for shotgun. Activation. Hold the interaction button to activate and deactivate. Description. The automatic dual burst system will basically double an upgraded shotgun's damage while maintaining pinpoint control. 2 rounds are fired with each squeeze of the trigger. The spread area remains the same, twice the damage in half the time. Manufacturer Military Arms of Ostrava. Well, as awesome as that is, I'm not using any shotguns, so we shall leave it where we found it. Now, there's another balcony around here. It's got some Peps ammo on it. There it is. I see it already, but let's talk to this dude first. He's speaking Mandarin. Do you like Hengsha? I don't think you can understand me, but enjoy your visit. Au contraire, mon frère, I can understand you. Thank you for being so friendly. Even if it is in Mandarin. We gotta hit the AC unit. We've gotta land on that balcony with the Peps, y'all. Now, how do we get there? I happen to know, as I glance at the wiki page on my handy adjacent laptop, that balcony with its Peps ammo is worth 100 glorious experience points. You know how much I love XP. But I can't seem to get there. I gotta land on one of these air conditioners, but Jensen doesn't really seem particularly inclined to do that. He's overshooting every time. And I won't lie, he's bothering me quite a bit. See, like that, he deflected too far to the left. Fell past it. I don't know. Let's take a moment to study it. Maybe they meant me to get there a different way. Like, I feel like if I jump from here, maybe he'll get with the program. Or maybe if I jump from here. Ah! Ha ha ha! Here's the key. Up. Yes. Very good. Very good. Don't drop it all. Get under it and jump. Come on, Jensen. You can do it. Yeah, boy. Now crouch. Hit it. 100 XP. Peps ammo is useless. I'm not carrying one anymore. I don't really have any use for it. And now that I do in fact have lift to move heavy objects. Now what's down here, I wonder? They're speaking Mandarin to each other. She says, please don't go, Ziyi. Give it a couple more months. I can't. I had my salary cut when TYM bought out our company. There's no way I can afford rent with what I earn.
现在我赚的可付不起房租。
来胶南旅馆住。
Come stay at the Capsule Hotel. It's not a paradise, but it's cheap. You'll see.
虽然这
You can start over.
不是天堂，但是它很便宜，在这你可以重新开始。
好的，
Okay, well, I'll think about it.
我会考虑的。
That has to be the lamest come on I've ever heard. Now get a life. I said go away. I said go away.
我不会说英语，
I don't speak English.
拜托，
Please, I'm not in the mood right now, okay?
我现在心情不好。拜托，我现在心情不好。
I wonder, am I still in the Kuaigan district? Not sure. Lower Hengsha city streets. Guess it doesn't matter much. Let's move along. Luxury rooftop con apartments. Amazing panoramics. Visit rooftop area for viewing. Kuaigan Plaza. We got 2 police officers here.
How can I help you? Please don't loiter in the streets. It'll identify you as a tourist. Please don't loiter in the streets. It'll identify you as a tourist.
A little friendly advice. Stay away from the usual district. Bell Tower has something going on there. Searching an apartment building or something. Just stay away. Searching an apartment building or something. Just stay away.
Alright, we got some people here.
我前阵子回纽约的时候，
Yeah, I was in New York a while back and I turned on the news.
看了电视里面的新闻，
The content on Picus takes a much more seditious angle.
有关 Picus 的内容可是很有煽动性的。
那是因为 Picus
That's because Picus has never taken a favorable view of transhumanism.
从来就没有赞成这个
The government knows the economy relies on the biotech cores.
关于这个超人类
They make sure to filter out negative feedback about OGs.
主的观点。然后呢，政府呢，他们也知道，经济的发展是绝对离不开这些生物技术公司的。他们啊，会确定漏掉，绝对不会漏掉有关于零件的任何不良的这些反应。
尽管我们取得了那么多的成功，
Amazing that with all our success, we still haven't driven censorship out of this country.
在这个国家里，审查制度依然根深蒂固。
我怎么会有一个预感？
But why do I feel like we won't see another Tiananmen Square anytime soon?
觉得我们不会再看到另一场天安门事件。
是啊，大家
No way.
都在忙于追逐
Too much money to be made in the meantime.
金钱。我们能看到的是公司正在
But what we may see is the corporations slowly take over the NPC.
慢慢的取代国家权力。
也许有一天我们会
We may end up with a Chairman Zhao one day.
有一个赵主席。You come to Hengsha to get more enhancements, Mister? I can't say I blame you. We have always been a step ahead of the West when it comes to biotechnology. I would not be surprised if soon China was the only producer of neural augmentations, especially if you Westerners keep causing such a fuss about it. I would not be surprised if soon China was the only producer of neural augmentations, especially if you Westerners keep causing such a fuss about it.
Yes, I speak English. I think it's important to know more than one language in today's world, especially if you intend to travel. I myself speak 3 languages, but some businesswomen like Zhao Yunru, the president of TYM, are fluent in 6 or 7. I myself speak 3 languages.
Kuaigan Plaza. Finding updated is complete for 300 XP. We now have Eliminate Ning's guards. I found Ning, but she's being guarded by thugs. I need to eliminate them all so Ning can escape. Alright, there are 3 guards down here, if the wiki is to be believed, and it hasn't led us astray so far. So, we want to arrange 1 double takedown and then a single for the other dude.
This is not the place for you. Get out, Lao Wei. This is your final warning. Leave!
If I can, I gotta pull 1 dude alone. And then get him. And then pull the other 2 together.
You're in the wrong part of town, Lao Wei. Go back. Where are you?
For the curious...
Learn to shoot!
For the curious, Lao Wei means foreigner. I had to Google that after playing this game. Anyway.
You're in the wrong part of town, Lao Wei. Go back.
Dang it. I would dearly love... Well, maybe I should just wait. Because if he goes down those stairs, then I can probably get him without his buddies even going alarmed, let alone hostile. Then it seems like it'll be easy to pull the other 2 together.
You're in the wrong part of town, Lao Wei. Go.
Down! Biatch!
You're in the wrong part of town, Lao Wei. Go back.
Alright, we got him down here. Harvester, he has nothing. Now let's glance up there.
Something strange is going on here.
Don't worry, there is no ghost bonus we can spoil here, so it doesn't matter that they were alarmed because they saw a body. Still, I'm kind of curious what's going on up there. I'm a quick save. Now I'm going to check things out. He dropped a machine pistol. Okay, that's fine. Now he's standing well away from his buddy. Oh, but now he's moving.
Leave me.
He doesn't see me yet, but he will any second, and I'll have to quick load, which is fine. Which is fine. Or not. Maybe he'll turn around without glancing to his right. Incredible.
Leave me. Get away.
Here's what I need you to do, Holmes. All I need is for you to go over there next to your other dude, so I can get 1 double takedown. Hey!
You're in the wrong part of town, Lao Wei. You're in the wrong part of town, Lao Wei. Go back.
Come on over, boys.
Last warning. Next.
Double takedown! Business. Eliminate Ning's guards is complete for 750 XP. We got the double takedown for 125. Our new goal is... Speak to Ning. I've eliminated all the thugs guarding Ning. It should be safe to speak to her now. That's fine. We're still missing... We're still 75 XP over the legit limit for a pacifist playthrough. This boy's got a pocket secretary. Hey, dumbass. Straight from the boss. New code for the girl's holding pen. 5377. Delete this after you change the fucking code. Seriously, you're gonna get us trouble. Get your shit together. J. Now, Ning's garage is level 2 worth 50 with a 25 XP data store. That means it's worth exactly 75 XP. So, I can just enter the code and get my XP exactly where it should be. 5377. And we're good. Our XP is exactly where it should be. No more worries. Let's head in here and speak to Ning.
Who are you?
Your friend May sent me. She said you were in trouble. Are you hurt?
May. Thank God. And no, I'm fine. They didn't touch me. Not yet, anyway. If you hadn't come, though, how did you find me?
I asked around. I can be persuasive.
I have to get out of here.
You sure you're okay? Can you leave here on your own?
Yes, thank you. Whoever you are, thank you so much. I need to go. I need to get out of this city. I need to get away from that monster, Chan. Tell May, tell her, thank you for everything. I owe her. I owe you both my life.
Return to May. Okay, our XP is now exactly where it should be. We solved the problem again. Sorry for my freak out in Highland Park. I was drunk. I forgot to check all the doors. My bad. Return to May. Ning is safe and is making her escape. Time to return to May and give her the news. I will, of course, do that post-haste, but first I need to search this garage. Not really seeing anything, so let's head out. Don't worry, we'll check the lower level in a bit. I just gotta make sure there's nothing down here I'm missing. We got a radio with a beer. The beer is Purple Dragon beer. I myself prefer Goose Island 312, but I digress. Use. Gain an additional 5 health points up to a maximum of 200. Activation. Use from the inventory. Description. The Purple Dragon rises from the east like a slap in the face and never let you down. Purple Dragon beer has been brewed by the Dongfang Company since 1674. 4 billion Chinese can't be wrong. Warning. Alcoholic beverages will imbue the drinker with a small increase in damage resistance. Each additional beverage consumed will increase this effect. Adverse effects will include blurred vision. Awesome. Let's drop it. We're going to expand our inventory eventually. It's just that we have higher priorities. We got a Lazarus radio here. I'm kind of curious what it says. They all play music from the first Deus Ex, which is fucking awesome, if you'll pardon my French. Right now it's playing the Hell's Kitchen theme. I wonder, let me look at my audio settings. Just because I occasionally have a little trouble hearing my man Lazarus. And he is not subtitled, but looks like everything is beefed, which is the way I like it, so we'll just wait.
We got a lot of topics to cover today, so let's not waste any time. It's simple. These biotech corporations are not here to serve you. They're not manufacturing cyber legs for you to be able to run to the bus stop faster. They're not making mechanical limbs for a veteran who sacrificed his own body in one of this past half-century's bullshit wars. They're progressing this technology for one thing and one thing only, the military-industrial complex. Hold on, we're getting a live stream from Eisenhower's grave right now. Let me listen in. Sounds like someone rolling over. As you all know, I have contacts inside these corporations. Contacts who actually work on the floors. I like to call them the plant plants. They like to get the goods from me. They've been telling
Alright, thanks, Labs. Missing. Then a bunch of Mandarin. And the picture of a girl's face. This, I think, is more of a long shot than anything I asked for in my earlier videos, but if anyone can read Mandarin, that'd be pretty awesome. Frankie B's Rent a Fence, 1-800-555-4408. Caution, fall hazard. Danger, no trespassing. Violators will be prosecuted. Danger, restricted area. Tai Young Medical. I can't read anything else on the text. Lot of numbers. Anyway, before I head back to May, let's at least talk to everyone else on this street. Excuse me? I cannot speak English. I cannot help you. Alice Garden Pods. That's a new zone. We'll be there later.
I feel like the only place to work around here is TYM. I don't feel like being a part of the machine.
You want to work for that weirdo Hugh Darrow in Panchea?
That weirdo is going to stop global warming with his geoengineering project. They're saving the Earth up there.
I heard you can only work there if you have augmentations.
That's true, but I can volunteer to get augmented. Then I get put on a list, and before no time, off to the Arctic Ocean I go.
So instead of being part of a machine, you're going to turn yourself into one? Hey, you lost or something? A lot of travelers have trouble keeping all the Chinese street names and districts straight. Most of them are here to enjoy the nightlife in the Kuaigan district. The residential areas are on either side of it, Yuzhou and Daigong. You'll find a lot of apartments and hotels in those. The residential areas are on either side of it, Yuzhou and Daigong. You'll find a lot of apartments and hotels.
I'm not sure I've talked to both of these civilians. I know I've talked to this one. I'm not sure about this one. You're not from around here, are you? Sorry, I don't understand. Okay. Let's talk to the others on this side first. Excuse me, I cannot speak English. I cannot help you. How are you? Very nice to meet you. Goodbye, my American friend. Another one over here. You're not from around here, are you? Sorry, I don't understand. And let's talk to this guy too, just because he's here. Do you like Hengsha? I don't think you can understand me, but enjoy your visit. Alright, let's talk to the two gals in this convo now.
I take every opportunity to practice my English. It will serve me well in Panchea. It will serve me well in Panchea.
What's your take on the Panchea project, sir? It's supposed to reverse global warming, but from what I hear, it could just make things worse and trigger another ice age. That's the scary thing about global warming solutions. Some of the science behind them is still untested, but cheap enough to try that one crazy billionaire could get it into his head to use it, and bam! We're all dead. That's the scary thing about global warming solutions.
Just because I know the map, I'll go ahead and poke around down here. Can't use either of those doors. If we head over here, we find some more civilians. Excuse me, I cannot speak English. I cannot help you. Back here, we've got machine pistol ammo, as well as a 100 XP exploration bonus, if you want to call it that. There are 11 storage rooms in the street shops. That was our first, so we got 10 left to go.
在中国，
In China, it seems like the only people not profiting from the biotech boom are the citizens.
生物科技热潮中获利的就是这些平民百姓了。
是啊，看看我。
I know what you mean. I work for TYM, but still have to live in a slummy hotel.
虽然我在大永机械工作，但我还住在贫民窟一样的旅馆里。
那是因为国家在不断。
That's because the landowners are jacking up the rates.
不断的抬高地税，所以
They'd rather accommodate tourists than provide housing for their own people.
房东宁可让观光客住，也不愿意给自己人提供廉价租房。
这肯定是姓赵的家族的想法啦。
That's certainly the Zhao family's line of thinking. Take from the people and give nothing back.
从人民中获利，却完全不回报。
Let's talk to them now.
You look for work? Taiyong Medical always wants security help, but they have contract with Bell Tower. Maybe Bell Tower hiring, but you might be used in Australia war if you work for them. Maybe Bell Tower hiring, but you might be used in Australia war if you work for them.
有什么要帮忙的吗？
Can I help you with something?
如果你想找个便宜的
If you're looking for cheap housing, the Capsule Hotel is the way to go.
地方住，胶囊旅馆还不错。不好意思，
Sorry, my English is not good.
我的英语不好。不好意思，我的英语不好。不好意思。
Okay, she's
我的英语
done.
不好。
Let's... Oh no! I meant to hit W. That doesn't really matter, though. Let's hide them, just so they don't make any trouble. That was silly. I just hit Q instead of W because, well, frankly, because I drank a whole bottle of schnapps today. And I'm working on my second beer to follow up. So, you know, that kind of distance can get confusing. I didn't even see this dude. Excuse me, I cannot speak. Oh yeah, I did. I talked to him. Okay, good. Another storefront. Nobody here. I am finding nothing, but there's another traveler bonus, 100 XP. There are 9 of these little rooms left to explore. If the wiki is to be believed, which it is. It's been right about everything so far, so I have no reason to doubt it. Let's continue. Jinchi Road. Can't open that one, excuse the burp, please. Can't open that door, and there's nothing behind these counters. So let's check over here. Another storefront without a shopkeeper. This one I can't open, and I get another 100 XP, which means there are 8 of these left to find. There's literally nothing. Well, except for 100 XP, which is definitely worthwhile, make no mistake. Newspaper dispenser. Darrow Industries offering substantial incentives. Darrow Industries has joined the ranks of employers offering free augmentation as an incentive to join their workforce. With the mammoth Panchaea High Arctic installation nearing completion and another huge facility underway in the Indian Ocean, the need for manpower has reached a critical level. TYM announces new cash stimulus for Pangu. Taiyang Medical announced today that it will be making another large investment in the construction of Hengsha Island's two-tiered city on the Yangtze River. Built on split levels, the lower city has already become a bustling hub of exotic nightlife and cultural activity, and the upper city will soon be a center for universities and high-tech research. The single biggest corporate underwriter in China, Taiyang Medical, is injecting an undisclosed sum into Hengsha's economy to ensure new facilities are built to world-class standards. Taiyang's president and CEO, Xiaoyan Ru, spoke about the stimulus package. We want to make Hengsha the undisputed world leader in cybernetics, and we will spare no expense to ensure that we stay on track until our goals are realized. Now that is interesting. Anyway, what did I say? 8 more of those little stores to find. Before I round that corner, let's just explore this level of the... I don't know what exactly to call it. It looks like a canal, but... Shuttle station is this way. We haven't seen that yet. We have seen everything else on this sign. Let's just bounce down here right quick. Just to make sure we talk to everybody. Hobo! Excuse me, I cannot speak English. I cannot help you. There's a sleeper over here on a mattress. How are you? Very nice to meet you. Goodbye, my American friend. I did a little research, you know, watching my own prologue video, which is the only one that's currently uploaded as I record this. And I see that if you watch it, it defaults to 360p resolution, wherein it is impossible to read the text. But if you do what I do, blow it up to 1080p, blow it up to full screen, and then wait a bit for it to buffer and watch it that way, you can clearly see everything. I assume some people are watching it on the small screen in 360p, which is why I choose to read everything that pops up. So I'm sorry if that offends you or you feel like it's a waste of time because you can read it yourself. But I imagine there are some people who like it because they're watching in lower resolutions and cannot read it themselves. Self-service ATM 719 and a bunch of Mandarin. Another convo. Oh, but they're not saying anything.
I don't know if you've noticed, but China is so much more accepting of neural enhancements than some of the other countries I've visited. I love coming here. I rarely get anyone looking funny at me just because I have a few implants. I love coming here. I rarely get anyone looking funny at me just because I have a few implants.
I hear other countries are all concerned because the United Nations wants to limit who gets augmentations and who doesn't. Is that true, mister? Doesn't matter what the UN decides, I think. China will always do what it wants to do. Doesn't matter what the UN decides, I think. China will always do what it wants to do.
Have a good evening, sir. Enjoy the pleasures of Hengsha. If you take precautions and are careful, Lower City is a fine place to relieve stress. If you take precautions and are careful.
Okay, let's look around back here. Nothing, nothing, can't open the door. Here's another little storefront. Can't open the door. Looks like there's nothing around here either. Let's head up here.
Our best chance at doing this is to modify ocean temperatures through a combination of ion seeding and geothermal management.
Forgive me, Mr. Darrow, but many people believe that your Arctic Ocean installation is more risk than certainty. When will we be able to see the truth for ourselves?
As soon as the installation is complete.
If you would like to hear more of my exclusive interview with Hugh Darrow, log on to www.picusweb.com. This is Eliza Cassan reporting to you live from Picus.
I think we heard the whole thing, but I'm going to wait for her to start over just to be sure.
It doesn't happen often, folks, but it appears that I may have to retract an earlier statement. Millionaire Hugh Darrow has contacted me personally to deny allegations of involvement in secret United Nations meetings about the augmentation debate. Here's what the man had to say.
My visit to Prague was related exclusively to the project which has consumed all of my attention these days.
You're referring to the Panchaea Project, the cooperative global initiative that aims at healing our world.
Earth's ecosphere is in serious trouble, Eliza. And it's time that we as a species stepped up to make things better. Our best chance at doing this is to modify ocean temperatures through a combination of ion seeding and geothermal management.
Forgive me, Mr. Darrow, but many
Okay, we heard it. We heard everything else. I saw someone wander down here, but I don't see him anymore. So I guess he wandered back. There he is.
My exclusive interview with Hugh Darrow. Log on to www.highyoungmedical.com.
Sure, gorgeous. You have to take a train. But you know, you can't get into the building without an access card.
Oh, really? I just graduated from university and I wanted to drop off a resume.
It doesn't happen
I think you're better off sending an email. It's a high-security compound, sweetheart.
Millionaire Hugh Darrow has contacted
You're
me
pretty.
personally to deny
If you don't get a job,
allegations
I can
of
hook you up.
involvement in secret
My
United
friend works at the
Nations
brothel
meetings
in
about the
Kuaigan
augmentation
district.
debate. Here's what the man had to say.
My
No,
visit
thanks.
to Prague
I
was
have to
related
go.
exclusively to the project which
I just
has
got my
consumed
degree in
all of my
biomechanical
attention
sciences, and I heard Hengsha is one of the best places to work in the industry. Lots of biotechnology corporations here, and Taiyang Medical is the biggest. I suppose it's silly to think a company that important with a huge global reach would even consider
Our
hiring
best
someone
chance
with
at
only
doing
university
this is to
experience.
modify ocean temperatures
But a girl can
through a
dream, can't
combination
she?
of ion
I
seeding
suppose it's
and
silly to think a
geothermal
company
management.
that important
Forgive me,
with a
Mr.
huge
Darrow,
global
but many people believe that your Arctic Ocean installation is more risky.
Do you like Hengsha? I don't think you can understand me, but enjoy your visit.
If you would like to hear more of my exclusive interview with Hugh Darrow, log on to
Know any young hearties who wants to make a quick buck? What about you?
This
Need
is
a broad
Eliza
tonight?
Kassan
What
reporting
about
to you
you?
live from
Need a broad tonight?
Have a good evening, sir. Enjoy the pleasures of Hengsha. If you take precautions and are careful, Lower City is a fine place to relieve stress. If you take precautions and are careful, Lower City...
They said the biomod industry made Hansa what it is today. As if that's a good thing. I have to wonder if perhaps we are changing too quickly. Things have not changed all that much here in Lower City. Even with the advent of augmentations, factions have been fighting for control since the beginning. Things have not changed all that much here in Lower City.
You look like you are a hero in business. Just be careful who you deal with here in Hengsha. There are many groups in Lower City vying for scraps of power. You would do well to avoid getting involved. There are many groups in Lower City vying for scraps.
There's the entrance to the limb clinic. I'll do that in a moment. Let's talk to everybody here first.
Is this your first time in Hengsha? It is a marvelous place to visit. One of China's greatest achievements. The Great Wall is nothing compared to our Great Pangu. The Great Wall is nothing compared to our Great Pangu.
What are you? Bell Tower Special Operative? We were told none of you would be allowed in the city.
My visit to Prague
Bell
was
Tower
related
lies.
exclusively to
We
the
were told
project
none
which
of
has
you would be
consumed
allowed
all of my
Soloto, entertainment and technology. And look there, VersaLife.
Earth's ecosphere is in serious trouble, Eliza.
Let's talk to this one.
Forgive me my poor English. I wish to be better. If only to know what Bell Tower police say. Bell Tower agents know Mandarin, but most oftentimes speaks English with themselves for more secret. Bell Tower agents know Mandarin.
Let's check this restaurant right quick. Do you like Hengsha? I don't think you can understand me, but enjoy your visit.
I'm here on business. What are you here for? This city's got something for everyone. You can't find it here, you're just not looking. This city's got something for everyone. You can't find it here, you're just not looking.
What do you think of Lower City? Mostly workers from Taiyang Medical live here. Low renting housing, especially at the Alice Garden Park. They use a company shuttle to access the TYM building. High security. You need an access card to use it. They use a company shuttle to access the TYM building. High security. You need an access card to use it.
You're referring to the Panchea project.
Nothing there. Cook.
Everything I've got, real cheap. You won't find better anywhere in Hengsha. You won't find better anywhere in Hengsha.
Nothing back here.
Our best chance at doing this is to modify ocean temperatures through a combination of ions and geothermal management.
There's another passage to the Hive in the Hunghua Hotel. Let me poke around over here right quick before I go into the limb clinic. Already read this newspaper. We got one guy here. We already talked to that guy. Pocket Secretary. Mini storage door code from SHEIGO554 at synopsis.cn to woo at minuteserver.cn. Woo, dude, the code to the storage unit is 6830. But once you're in, you're on your own. I have no idea how to get into the safe. That's Bolay's business. Can't open the door. We've still got 8 of those to find. Back here, behind this, we got combat rifle ammo. And another little store. Let's talk to this guy. You're not from around here, are you? Sorry, I don't understand. We can't open that one. What is it? Stop bothering me. Do you even understand Chinese? Back here, another 100 XP. We got 7 of these left to find. Plus, we've got 107 credits. Now, if we head down here to the subway station. Thank you for choosing LHT. Direction, Yutzao District. Here's somebody. Let's chat with her. Come to a country and can't speak the language. Typical. Yes, yes, you are an idiot. Now fuck off. Then we head down here. More people. This one's asleep. We can pick up the trash can. Can't open the door. We got another sleeper here. Right here.
What do you think of Hengsha? This is some crazy city. I'll bet you can find just about anything here.
We can take the train to the Yutzao district here, but I'm not going to do that. Now with that closed off, I am finally going to enter the limb clinic.
Earth's ecosphere is in serious trouble, Eliza. And it's time that we as a species step...
Taiyang Medical Shuttle Station. Can't do anything with it now. So let's roll in here. Here's a dude. Have you come to Hengsha for an operation? The city is well known as the world capital of augmentations. It's your body, it's your right, putting everyone on equal footing. Interesting. Let's talk to everyone in here. This guy first.
You speak English? I have been waiting for a long time for this surgery. Finally, it's going to happen. This is going to take me places. Finally, it's going to happen. This is going to take me places.
Let's talk to this gal. There are many people here. I hope they have time to see me. Of course, I'm sure you'll have no problem. Let's talk to this guy now.
非常可悲。
It is sad, but to rise in Hengsha requires augmentation.
但是要在横沙往上爬，就需要加强装备。离开下层城。
Leaving the sewers of Lower City behind, however, is easier said than done.
下轨道，说起来比做容易的多了。离开下层城市的地下轨道。
One moment.
说起来比做容易的多了。
You are not a harvester. We have had the occasional problem with them stealing from limb clinics. They will do anything to obtain augmentation, even strip them from a living person. Be careful. They will do anything to obtain augmentation, even strip them from a living person. Be careful.
您是来横沙做手术的吗？
Finally, it's going to happen. This is going to take me places.
Yeah, that is the guy who was out here. Let's talk to these guys.
非常可。
It is sad, but to rise in Hengsha requires augmentation.
但是要在横沙往上爬，就需要加强装备。离开下层城市的地。
Leaving the sewers of Lower City behind, however, is easier said than done.
地下轨道，说起来比做容易的多了。离开下层城市的地下轨道，说起来比做容易的多了。
You speak English? I have been waiting for a long time for this surgery. Finally, it's going to happen. This is going to take me places. Finally, it's going to happen. This is going to take me places.
Let's talk to this guy.
您是来横
Have you come to Hengsha for an operation?
做手术的吗？这个城市是
The city is well known as the world capital of augmentations.
知名的 augmentation 全球贸易中心。
你信他说的吗？ Finally, it's going to happen.
我知道这个会给我更多的机会。
Please, I know this will open many doors for me, but I am nervous.
不过我还是紧张。我鼓足了勇气。
It took all my courage to convince myself to undergo this procedure.
才说服我自己接受这个疗程。我鼓足了勇气，才说服我自己接受这个疗程。我喜欢你的装置。
I like your implants. Did you get them here?
你是在这里做的吗？对不起，我不大明。
I'm sorry, I don't understand you. Maybe you should get a languages enabler.
明白你说的，也许我应该找个翻译。对不起，我不大明白你说的。
Now this guy's off his phone. Let's chat with him.
我一般不和陌生人说。
I don't usually talk to strangers. I suppose I am a little nervous about this operation.
话，我想我是因为这个手术而感到紧张了吧？我不应该紧张的。
I shouldn't be nervous. This will be the beginning of a new life.
这将是一个美好人生的开始。我不应该紧张的。
Let's check back here, see what we can find. Couple of people in a room we cannot access. We can't open that door. Let's check the rest of this hallway first. I'm not seeing anything. In here we find what? There has to be at least like a painkiller. Something to make the exploration worthwhile. Maybe not. I don't see anything. You may correct me in the comments if you play this game and find something I missed. Anyway, last but certainly not least, in fact, most important, let's talk to Huang Ling.
Lim International welcomes you. You are preferred client? Select what you want from computer.
Well, my dear, I would dearly love both of your Praxis kits. Duh. Praxis kit. Unlock augmented abilities. I don't think I read this the first time. Use. Gain 1 Praxis point for use in the augmentation menu. Activation. Automatic. Buying this item will automatically increase your Praxis point counter. Description. A software package that allows you to directly download knowledge on how to use or upgrade an augmentation, thus enabling you to enjoy its benefits immediately. Pretty straightforward. Now, I don't think I have the inventory space for more Cyber Boost Pro energy jars. Oh, I do. Good. I can get the Hypo Stims too. That's good. I cannot, however, get all of the Typhoon ammo. That is a problem. Let me see if there's something else I can get rid of.
You're very welcome, sir.
No, not O. Well, I do have a shitload of nutrients. I also have a shitload of typhoon ammo. I'm gonna call that good. So, now with my handy 2 praxis kits, I'm up to 3, so I will buy dermal armor, and then I will upgrade it to damage reduction 2. My next praxis, I can finally get EMP shielding, which will be grand. But for now, define yourself, defy your limits, a variety of credit plans to suit your needs. Ask about our credit plans. It's your body, it's your right. Okay, we're done here. We got our praxis kits, so let's roll out. Alright, let's head through this tunnel now.
It doesn't happen often, folks, but it appears that...
What we've skipped so far is a transition to the Yusao district, a transition to the Alice Garden pods. So as we head through here, first we find another person to talk to.
Hey, American. Go Yankees. You want good time? Go to the Hive. You want better time? Find a Honghua. Beautifulest women in Hengsha. Lower city is place to be. Upper city full of big brains. Universities, research centers. Stay down here. Lower city is place to be.
The Hive is this way, apparently. Let's go through this little under segment. We got machine pistol ammo in here. Looks like that's it for now. Worry about all this later. Hey, we got a vent. Not sure where that bad boy goes. But here's what I do know. Probably not that hard to find out. Back up enough. So you can move on to the balcony. Then you can't make it onto the awning. Okay, fair enough. We'll worry about the Hive later. That vent is a way in to the Hive. We really don't need to go there just now. Nothing there. Nothing there. Another entrance to the sewers. Another thing we will handle later. This video, but not right this second. Through this alley.
My buddy Les never pays to get into the Hive.
Does he know one of the bouncers?
No. That cheap son of a bitch knows the secret way in through the back alley. But will he share it with the rest of us? I don't think so. Asshole.
Forget it, man. It's getting chilly out here. Finish that cig so we can go back inside.
What are you looking at? Don't suppose you got a light in that hand, do you? Don't suppose you got a light in that hand, do you?
Nice ogs. Tai Young Medical? Catch you later. Catch you later.
Look at me. I made one mistake. Now I am homeless and alone. This city is unforgiving, and friends, when the tree falls, the monkeys scatter. Hello, are you American? My English is not good. I'm gonna check this little storefront right quick. I gotta admit I lost count. I can't remember if I'm at 8 or 7. I know it's one of those two numbers left to find. But I will figure it out, don't you worry. Let's talk to this dude. You're not from around here, are you? Sorry, I don't understand. problem. We got some hacking to do. Bell tower! Again, on the off chance some of you can read Mandarin, please feel free to translate any of the stuff we see around Hengsha. Waxing melon. Alright. How about this little storefront? Alright, this one's good. Either 7 or 6. I think 6. But I have to admit I don't remember for certain. 99 credits in here. Hengsha Court Garden is to the left. Nothing there. And nothing over here for now. We'll check it out in a minute. I'm focused on what you might call basic entry to Yutsao District. And indeed, that will take us to the Yutsao District. Which is all well and good. Got taste, mate? Indeed I do. Black coffee is for winners. Cream and sugar ruin something that is awesome. Somebody told us that the Hive is the place to go around here.
Yes, many business people from Hengsha go there. Where are you travelers from?
We live in Paris.
Just be careful in there. It is owned by a local gang leader, and the gang he runs is one of the meanest in this country. So don't ask too many questions.
Oh, okay. We'll try not to step on anyone's toes.
Oh, and if you have augmentations, hide them when you walk the streets at night, especially on Yuanmeng Road. There have been many disappearances lately.
Alright, now I'd like to talk to the dude who was on his phone. You're not from around here, are you? Sorry, I don't understand. We already talked to her, too. That's fine. Can't open that door. That's fine. Let's talk to this bouncer first.
Good to see you again, sir. Go right in. We got it all. If you can't find it here, it doesn't exist. Have a nice night. Oh, and try not to cause any trouble. Have a nice night.
Entrance to the Hive. We don't need to do that yet either.
You look like you can take care of yourself around here. You get those enhancements in China or the US? They're pretty slick. I hear the US isn't doing so hot these days. Trouble in the West, trouble in the South. At least New York seems to be holding things together. And it's got that great statue. I hear the US isn't doing so hot these days.
You're not from around here either,
trouble
are
in the
you?
West, trouble in the South.
We just got in from Paris a few days ago.
At least New York
It's our
seems to
second
be
time in
holding
China.
things together.
Last time, we toured the Great Wall, but we were told the Pangu is a structure that rivals it. So we just had to come here and see for ourselves. Last time, we toured the Great Wall, but we were told the Pangu is a structure that rivals it. So
Do you speak Chinese? Do you understand?
we had to come here and see for ourselves.
I don't understand you.
You're looking for the Hive as well? They charge to get in. But many of the locals think the membership card is too expensive. So some of them try to slip in through the back. Just be careful though. If Tong Xihang's people find you cheated him, you might end up losing some augmentations. Just be careful though.
How are you? Very nice to meet you. Goodbye, my American friend.
Let me ask you something. You ever heard of a private security force policing a whole city on contract? No wonder these bell tower jacks are power tripping. They're a Brit outfit, you know? But they've got an HQ here too. Still, a lot of people are pissed because they mostly don't even speak the language. They're a Brit outfit, you know? But they've got an HQ here too. Still, a lot of people are pissed because they mostly don't even speak the language.
Best in the city, I promise you, all these people can't be wrong.
我向你保证，这些人不可能都弄错了吧？快点，我很忙。
Go on, I am very busy, unless you are buying.
除非你要买东西。快点，我很忙。除非你要买东西。
Can't open his door. Still can't remember if I have 6 or 7 doors left to find either. That's a problem, but a minor one. Got a dude here. You want something? Have a look around. Don't have all day. Come back if you make up your mind. Can't open his door. Remains either 6 or 7. Not sure.
A little friendly advice. Stay away from the Yuzhao district. Bell Tower has something going on there. Searching an apartment building or something. Just stay away. Searching an apartment building or something.
Please, there must be something you can spare to help. Just look at me. I was a human being once. Now people walk right by, don't even see me.
They said the biomod industry made Hansa what it is today. As if that's a good thing. I have to wonder if perhaps we are changing too quickly. Things have not changed all that much here in Lower City. Even with the advent of augmentations, factions have been fighting for control since the beginning. Things have not changed.
I hear no conversation.
The shops here are full of nice things for travelers to buy. But only if you speak Chinese. For someone like you, maybe a more out-of-the-way merchant would be better. You didn't hear it from me, but I think you might get lucky in a hotel. The Honghua perhaps, or the Alice Garden Pots. You didn't hear it from me, but I think you might get lucky in a hotel. The Honghua perhaps, or the Alice Garden Pots.
You're looking for some action, Lawai? Stick to Kuaigan district. Lots of entertainment happening there. However, if it is a different kind of action you want, you could wander around the Yozhao district late at night. Lots of tough punks willing to take you on. However, if it is a different kind of action you want, you could wander around the Yozhao district late at night.
Nothing there.
Tough punks willing to take you on.
How are you? Very nice to meet you. Goodbye, my American friend.
Good evening, sir. Is there anything I can help you with? Enjoy your stay in Hengsha, sir. Just not too much. Enjoy your stay in Hengsha, sir.
Hey, American. Go Yankees. You want good time? Go to the Hive. You want better time? Find a Honghua. Beautifulest women in Hengsha. Lower city is place to be. Upper city full of big brains. Universities, research centers. Stay down here. Lower city is place to be. Upper city.
再等一下嘛，等我赚够了钱，我们就可以去找个公寓搬进去住嘛。那我们现在不得不住。
It didn't give me a subtitle for him. So now we have to live in a hotel? I can't believe this. Ever since you lost your job at Taiyang, our life has been a nightmare.
自从你在大永那丢了工作，我们的生活就一团糟。
实在抱歉。
I'm sorry, darling, but I promise I'll get another job.
亲爱的。
We'll be living in Upper Hengsha again in no time.
我保证我会再找一份工作，我们马上就搬回到横沙的上城区，好不好？
告诉你不要去淌那
I told you not to rock the boat, but there you went.
趟浑水。
Running around talking about forming a union.
你就是
Now look at us.
不听，四处奔找，还说建立个良门什么的。看看我们现在。
大有的条件。
The conditions are terrible at TYM.
太糟糕了。
I was just trying to do the right thing.
我只
Please, sweetheart, don't leave me.
想做个正确的事儿。我求着你好不好，亲爱的，你别离开我。不好意思。
Excuse me, but this is not a good time.
现在不方便。我想你不会说。
I guess you don't speak Mandarin, right?
普通话吧。我想你不会说普通话吧。
Can't you see we're having a private conversation here? Please, just go away. Please, just go away.
Alright, 100 XP. Either 6 or 5 of these left to go, not sure which. Tranquilizer darts in the ammo case. And here's a dude to talk to. Excuse me, I cannot speak English. I cannot help you. And we find ourselves back on this little street. Awesome. 6/5 of those left to go. There are 11 total, but I can't quite remember how many I've already found.
Another expat. Welcome to the most advanced city in the world. According to the travel brochures anyway. Doesn't look so advanced down here though, does it? The Chinese government hasn't changed a bit. Now they're literally keeping their people in the dark. Doesn't look so advanced down here though, does it?
Coming soon, Nyashia Akeem World Tour 3. Get your tickets now. The Hive, home of the Golden Phoenix Sling. Now showing on our EMAX hollow screen stage. The New Christ Revivalist's a Simple Man. 2-for-1 drink night every night at the Hive. Awesome. Let's head over here. Lucky Dot. Cash, cash, cash. Can't seem to do anything here. And so, I'll just hang a left here. Talk to these two civilians first. This one. Come to a country and can't speak the language. Typical. Yes, yes, you were an idiot. Now fuck off. Get lost, loser. Why are you bothering me? Cops?
A little friendly advice. Stay away from the Yuzhao district. Bell Tower has something going on there.
Bell Tower.
Searching an apartment building or something. Just stay away. Searching an apartment building or something. Just stay away.
There is much to do down here in the lower city, especially in the Kuaigan district. There is really no need for tourists to venture outside this area and put their lives at risk. There is really no need for tourists to venture.
Can't use that door at all. You interested in the special, baby? It's not cheap, but it's worth every credit, I promise. Take a good look. You like what I got? Come on, handsome. You look tired, big boy. Come back when you're rested. You're going to need all the energy you can get. Anyway, that's the entrance back to the Henghua where we've already been. So let's talk to this guy. Best in the city. I promise you, all these people can't be wrong. Go on, I am very busy unless you are buying. Safe there, along with the door. Okay, we're down to 6 or 5, I think. Maybe 5 or 4. 111 credits. Let's keep moving. This we have already seen. So let's move this direction instead. Excuse me, I cannot speak English. I cannot help you. I have never seen hands like that in the local limb clinic. They seem very advanced. I suppose there is no stopping progress, but sometimes I worry that it is out of control.
You know, it's an amazing view of Bangbuliang.
I cannot help you.
You look like you're a
Nice
hero
enough.
of business.
Maybe I'll take you there.
You know,
Just be careful who you deal with here in
I'm not really sure how I
Hengsha.
feel about this whole city on top of a city thing.
Come on, the island's only so big. And you said it yourself. It's a center of free corporate expression in China. If we want to keep it that way, we have to build up.
But at what cost? It's taken 12 years to build the Pangu so far, and it could take another 10 more to finish. Who's gonna pay for all that?
Taiyong Medical, probably. And any other cybernetic company who wants to come here.
That's kind of what I'm afraid of.
There are many groups in Lower City vying for scraps of power. You would do well to avoid getting involved. There are many groups in Lower City vying.
I've lived in the city since 2017, right about the time they started building the Pangu. I was one of the workers who helped construct it. Never worked so hard in my life as I did back then. They wanted that floor roof structure built in record time, and we did it. Never worked so hard in my life as I did back then. They wanted that floor roof structure built in record time, and we did it.
What is it about human nature that makes us always have to build such huge monuments? The pyramids, the Great Wall, the Pangu. Why can't we live more simply like those ancient Indians in America? That lost tribe out in Arizona or New Mexico or wherever it was. They knew how to get along with the earth. Why can't we live more simply like those ancient...
Best in the city, I promise you. All these people can't be wrong.
好的，我要向你保证，这些人不可能都弄错了吧？快点，我
Go on, I am very busy unless you are buying.
很忙，除非你要买东西。快点，我很忙，除非你要买东西。
5 or 4, or maybe even 3. I've really lost track. Sorry, folks. Cyber Boost Pro Energy Bar. What? People over here. Do you like Hengsha? I don't think you can understand me, but enjoy your visit.
They said the biomod industry made Hansa what it is today. As if that's a good thing. I have to wonder if perhaps we are changing too quickly. Things have not changed all that much here in Lower City. Even with the advent of augmentations, factions have been fighting for control since the beginning. Things have not changed all that much here in Lower City.
4 or 3, maybe even 2. My memory is bad. I can't quite remember. But there are 103 credits in this one. Let's head over here first.
What are you looking for, Lao Wei? Guns? Hacking equipment?
What makes you think I'm looking for that kind of stuff?
Hey, I don't want to step on your toes. Just saying, if you need anything, there's a merchant at the Honghua Hotel who can help you.
All right, man. Noted.
Hey, Lao Wei, you looking for some goods? Go to the Honghua Hotel. Ask for Lin Fu Ren. Okay, Lin get you anything you need for a price. Lin get you anything you need for a
Alice Garden Pods, Panchea for a better tomorrow, Taiyong Medical, improve yourself.
You're not gonna try to sell me something, are you? Good. Because I'm getting tired of pushy salespeople. This place is filled with scum, brother. Look out. This place is filled with scum, brother. Look out.
Nothing over here, that's fine and dandy. Entry to Yusao District, alright. We've nearly cleaned out this map as far as basic exploration goes. Let's head up these stairs now.
Hey, do you know how to get to the Honghua Hotel?
Ah, I see. Someone's looking for some action, huh? Kuaigan District. Just walk over there and go down the stairs. This rooftop connects to all the districts.
Thanks, buddy.
No problem. Have fun.
I'm not sure I've talked to any of these 3. Do you like Hengsha? I don't think you can understand me, but enjoy your visit. Excuse me, I cannot speak English. I cannot help you. Get lost, loser. Why are you bothering me?
I get so lost down here. Every time I come down from the upper city. I mean, the streets are well marked and all, but the Chinese names confuse the heck out of me. Of course, I'm usually coming out of the hive, a bit more impaired than usual by the time I try to read them. Of course, I'm usually coming out of the hive, a bit more impaired than usual.
Looking for a good time in Hansa? I recommend you try the Hive nightclub. 2 for 1 drink night. Every night. It's on Jihu Street. I hear they can also hook you up with some nice mechanical parts. If you don't mind buying second hand, I hear they can also hook you up with some nice...
Alright, 3, 2, or 1. Can't quite remember. I'm actually leaning towards 1 in my memory, although I can't be certain.
How you doing? Hengsha's some kind of city, huh? Did you know it was one of the first major engineering projects in the world to use mostly augmented workers? I guess that's the wave of the future. Hugh Darrow's doing the same thing in the Arctic. The Pangaea Geo thingamabob, you know. All augmented labor. Incredible. I guess that's the wave of the...
You look tired, big boy. Come back when you're rested. You're going to need all the energy you can get.
Don't stay here, Lawai. This city is very dangerous, especially lower. Too many groups fighting for control. They all deal with each other, and they all stab each other in the back. Last one standing will rule a smoking ruin, my friend. Believe me, they all deal with each other, and they all stab each other.
Over here, we've got some stun gun darts. Which is kind of awesome. Let's head over here. Head up these stairs first. Okay. Either 2, 1, or 0 left to go. This may well be the last one. I actually kind of think it is, but I'll explore more thoroughly to make sure. My memory is just a little bit flawed right now.
You shouldn't be down here, Lao Wai. I know you probably heard that Bell Tower keeps the streets of Lower City safe. But that is a lie. They're all in it together. Bell Tower, the Triads, the Harvesters, even TYM. They all want a piece of Chinese people. And when they're done, there will be nothing left. They're all in it together.
Entry to Yutsao District. Yeah, looks like that was the last one. I was right. Not interested in going to the Yutsao District just yet. Let's head up these stairs. Which quite handily bring us back to our starting point. Let's roll into the Honghua Hotel now and have another chat with May.
Ever since Ning went missing?
Ning, did you find her?
Complete quest.
I did. She's safe, but running.
1 Praxis received, 1,000 XP for completing the objective to return to May.
I think she plans on leaving the city.
She always is a smart girl. I'm glad. I will contact her to make sure she is safe. As promised, here's your payment. If you want more, I have another task. Something suitable for a man of your many talents. Are you interested?
My interest would depend on the task.
By now.
Added 1,000 credits. I did get another Praxis, by the way.
I'm sure you heard of Diamond Chan. He is evil man who feeds off the pain and misery of this city. If we are to stay in peace here, he must be taken care of.
You want me to kill Chan?
Yes, but you must make it look like an accident or suicide.
Do ask her about another way. First, let's go about plans.
Once Chan is gone, what will you do? Won't some other drug lord turned pimp take advantage of your vulnerability?
I know someone who recently started his own security company. I will hire them to protect us. It should be more than enough, and I can trust them.
Suicide.
Why does his death need to look like a suicide?
I've made threats against Chan in the past. Because you helped Ning, if anything happens to Chan now, his harvester friends will think we are responsible. I do not want that to happen.
Diamond Chan.
Tell me about Diamond Chan.
He's a monster. At first, he forced my girls to take drugs until they be addicted. It made them easy to control and dependent on him. But now, with cheap black market augmentations and customers with augmentation fantasies, it is even worse.
The leashing you spoke of earlier.
Yes. In order to squeeze more milk from his cows, he butchers them. The augments are just another form of control. The girls can always be tracked, and the need for neuropathy means they will not run away.
Return. Details. Reward.
What kind of payment is involved?
Double what I gave you for rescuing Ning, if you make certain we are rid of Chan for good.
Task.
What is it exactly you want me to do?
Lower Hengsha is a dangerous place. I know Diamond Chan stay at an apartment near a rooftop. Knock him out, then drop his body into the alley below. Gravity will do the rest.
Return. Another way.
There has to be another way to remove Chan from the picture without resorting to murder.
There is. I have access to certain stimulants. If Chan was caught with them, he would no longer be a problem.
Meaning I could plant drugs on him?
Not on him. Somewhere in his apartment will be enough. He may be dead though. So knock him out, leave the drug, and come back here to me. I have a friend. He works with the police. I'll contact him and he'll make sure Chan is arrested.
Accept.
I'll do it.
Good. I'll give you the address of Diamond Chan's apartment. It is on one of the nearby rooftops. Lower Hengsha is a dangerous place. Simply knock Chan out, then drop his body into the alley below. Gravity will do the rest. But if you wish only to get Chan arrested, take these drugs. Plant them somewhere in his apartment after you've knocked him out. When you are done, return to me and I will contact my friend in the police. He will do the rest.
Added 1 package of drugs. Anything else?
Anything else I should know?
Chan should be alone. He is too proud to have bodyguards around. But be careful. Even alone, Chan is dangerous.
Got it.
Mr. Jensen, remember not to cause any wounds on Diamond Chan that make it look like murder. Any suspicion will bring us more trouble from his friends.
So no tranquilizers or peps? Which means strictly hand-to-hand submission shouldn't be a problem.
That is good, yes. Good luck, Mr. Jensen. I will wait here.
Enter Diamond Chan's apartment. And although pleased to learn that Ning is free, Mei believes that none of Hengsha's prostitutes will be safe until I eliminate the man who's threatening them, a drug lord turned pimp named Diamond Chan. He should be in his apartment above Yuanmeng Road in the Yutzhou district. Easy enough. Now that I have another praxis, let's go ahead and get EMP shielding. Beautiful. I have everything I could possibly need to maximize my XP, so now it's just about what I want. I think the next thing I will get is probably the Typhoon, just to make sure I can handle the boss battles. Yeah. So far, it's looking like Typhoon. Everything's coming up Typhoon. Yep. 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 Yes, okay. I'm gonna get the Typhoon next, which takes 2 praxis points. So I will hold off until I have 2 praxis. But in the meantime, let's drop down into the sewers here in the Kuaigan district. I am just about certain I've been in every storefront, but let me see for sure. This is only showing me the hotel. I need to get out to the streets. Let me step into the streets right quick, just to make sure I have been into all of those rooms. Hengsha Hotel. That's the Yutsao district. Yep. I'm pretty sure I've been everywhere. Anyway, let's head down into the sewers now. I'm going to start through the hotel, down the ladder, through here. Hengsha Hotel, the Hive, and a mystery route. Let's see what's through here, shall we? Kuaigan district. Okay, that's all well and good. Here's a weak wall. In here we find 100 XP, an ammo case with 2 machine pistol ammo and stun gun darts, plus a mine template. My inventory is completely full, but I really could use another frag mine. Then again, not really. I'll leave the mine template where it is. This way to Kuaigan district. Let's just see where this manhole spits me out. Okay, good. Let's head back down here. I believe I got all 11 storefronts. I'll review this video just to be sure, because I'm going to call it at the end of the Kuaigan district before traveling into Yutsao. But before I do that, I obviously need to make sure everything's kosher. Anyway, over here, the way that says it goes to the Hive, here's another weak wall. And another 100 XP, plus painkillers, and dun-dun-dun-dun, a Praxis kit. I have 1 Praxis, I need 2 to unlock Typhoon, so I'm gonna hold off. Over here, nothing. That's all fine. Let's head down here. Hengsha Hotel is that way, no surprise. Kuaigan district is that way. Still no real surprise. Just be watching for a 3rd wall we can punch through. Kuaigan district left, Hive to the right. Let's head left first. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Nothing, nothing, nothing. And here's another manhole. Let's see where this one spits out. Right, I remember this spot. Okay. Let's head back down there, because there's at least, well, not at least, there is one more weak wall to find. I have an implanted rebreather. Here's the third. Here's the third weak wall. Another 100 XP. Did I get another Praxis? No. There's a nuke virus. There are, in fact, a whopping 5 nuke viruses in here. And a valve, which I can use to shut off the gas. How do you like that? The hive. Now if I bounce up here, I'm pretty sure I find an entrance to the hive. Yes, entrance to the hive. That I don't want to do yet. So since I'm fairly certain I found everything I could in terms of the storefront exploration. Again, I'll watch this video after the recording is finished just to make sure, but pretty sure I did. Let's get out of here. We got some hacking to do. First, let's head back to the limb clinic. Duck through here to get there. Let me just make sure I haven't missed anything in the Kuaigan district. Yeah, seen all that. Saw that entrance. Checked all this out, checked that out. Yeah, I've been over here. Okay, okay. Alice Garden pods. Okay, haven't missed anything there. Let's go up a level. I think this is where we started. Yeah, I haven't missed anything there. Let's go a level below me. There's the metro station and the limb clinic. Yes, I've explored all of that. Didn't skip anything. A level below the limb clinic. Don't think I missed anything. Level below that. Don't think I missed anything either. Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I found everything, but here's the limb clinic.
You're referring to the Panchea project, the
Here is the garage. Now, I think the cops get mad if I hack.
Our best chance at doing this is to modify ocean temperatures through a combination of ion seeding and geothermal management.
Forgive me, Mr. Darrow, but many people...
Only one data store, which is...
more risk than certainty. When will we be able to see the truth for ourselves?
As soon as the installation is complete.
If you would like to hear more of my exclusive interview with you, Darrow, log on to www...
Which is right on the way to the exit. The data store has 50 credits in it.
Access granted.
50 XP for the hack. And it doesn't look like anybody hates me. That's good. So let's roll in here. We got a shotgun. Shotgun cartridges. 3 explosive barrels. That looks like it.
My visit to Prague was related exclusively to the project which has consumed all of my attention.
You're referring to the Panchaea project, the cooperative global initiative that aims at healing?
Earth's ecosphere is in serious trouble, Eliza. And it's time that we as a species stepped up to make things... Through a combination of ion seeding and geothermal management.
There's more hacking and exploring to do. Let's head up here.
As soon as the installation is complete.
If you would like to hear more of my experiences.
There's a garage near a sewer exit right through here. We can hack open. Right down here. Let's hack this garage. Alright, what do we got? Oh, we can get to the server. That makes it so bloody simple.
Access granted.
100 credits in the stopworm in the data stores. Inside the garage, we find a target leading system, crossbow tranquilizer rifle. That we have already seen. And there's nothing else in here. So let's keep going. Now there's a platform over here which we can somehow get on. Which will give me a whopping 300 XP if I manage it. Oh, Jensen, come on. Jump from there, buddy. Jump. Well, he jumped. Didn't do me much good. Jump. Start on the pipe. There you go. Jump. Nope. I need you to jump. Son. Okay, can I get there from here? Not quite. Is there a good way up anywhere? Nope. Maybe I should just try going straight. Onto the pipe, Jensen. You can do it. You're killing me, bro. There we go. Yes. That's what we needed. There's where we've been trying to get to. Oh no, Jensen, do not drop all the way down. No! Get on that platform, son. There we go. 300 XP for finding this platform with the stun gun darts and the stun gun on it. Nothing else. So we'll drop back down. Now let's explore this little vent. Simply because it's worth 100 XP. Entrance to the hive. Don't want to go in there just yet, but there it is. So let's head back over here. Let's hack this bad boy. There is a way, although it's somewhat convoluted, to get to the red. That's ultimately, of course, what I want to do. Well, am I missing any data stores? The answer's no.
Access
so let's just get the exit. 75 XP and a stop worm. Gorgeous. Garage is open. Let's head in. And here we find a reload speed upgrade, which I can't actually pick up. Let's drop a jar. Now we got it. Let's combine it with our pistol. Reload speed is now fully upgraded. I need 1 more damage output and 3 more rate of fire. Let's pick the Cyber Boost Pro Energy jar back up. And get back out of here. Now there's a safe in one of the storefronts over here, which we also need to hack open. In here, I believe. Yes, there it is. Oh, no, 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 no. We do not need to be using frag grenades, Jensen. I hit F. Well, obviously I hit G, but I meant to hit F, for what it's worth. Alright, son. Hack. Can't This is pretty straightforward.
Access granted.
100 credits and 50 XP. Inside the safe, 110 more credits. That's it. Now I need to head back to the Alice Garden pods and hack open the garages across the street from them. They're right down here, of course. These are the garages. And here's where we can start hacking. Let's do it. I can get to the red. Nice and simple.
Access granted.
75 credits, a nuke virus, and 50 XP for the hack itself. Inside the garage, we find crossbow arrows and another safe. Let's hack the safe. Can't get to the red, but everything else is pretty straightforward.
Access granted.
Nuke virus in the data store, 50 XP for the hack. Inside the safe, we find 328 credits. Well, that's pretty awesome. Let's move on to the other garages. Let's hack this one. I can get to the red, that makes it so easy.
Access granted.
75 credits and 75 XP from the hack. Inside the garage, there's an ammo case with 2 Typhoon ammo, which I can't pick up, which is fine. You never really need more than 2, and I only use the Typhoon in the boss fights. Here's the third garage. Where's the red? Okay, can't get to the red this time. Data store there, exit there, have to go that way to get it. Another data store there, have to go this way to get it. Okay. Pretty straightforward. Although it involves multiple nodes. Sorry about that hiccup, folks. I ran out of disk space again and didn't notice until I had done a few things, but I didn't get too far ahead of you, so don't worry. I'll tell you what you missed. I noticed that Fraps had cut me off after I had hacked all 4 garages and the safes inside, but I hadn't done anything else. So it's not too bad. Anyway, I think I left off hacking this one, which had an ammo case in it with nothing I really... well, with Typhoon ammo in it, which is useful, but I couldn't pick it up. I hacked this one, and it had a few actual goodies in it, but nothing too serious. The 4th one I hacked open, had a safe which I also hacked open containing revolver ammo and shotgun shells, combat rifle ammo, and a combat rifle. Anyway, that's it. I'm sorry for the hiccup, I just wasn't quite paying attention. I ran out of disk space again and Fraps just stopped recording, but it doesn't give me any pop-up to warn me that it's doing that or anything so convenient. Anyway, we just have a few little hacks left to do before we head into the Hengsha district, and I end this video. We need to head up to the top level now, so that's what I'm gonna do. Right over here, next to the Hengsha exit, is another hackable garage. So let's hack it. Now this one, oh my gosh, I can get to the red. That's what I'm gonna do, because frankly it looks complicated. So let's just chase down the red and get it. We got everything. A stop worm, 50 XP for the hack. Inside the garage we find a tranquilizer rifle, Is there anything else? It looks like the answer is no. Nope. Nope. Alright. Fair enough. Icarus landing system is awesomely cool. Let's head back towards the limb clinic. We have 2 more hacks, and then I'll head into the Yutsao district and call it a video. Anyway, let's just duck through here. This should take me right to the limb clinic. There's the metro station. There's a garage right over here. The cop might not like me hacking, but I don't care. He should turn soon. There is one data store.
Access granted.
We got a stopworm and 50 XP for the hack. And it looks like nobody cares. We finished fast enough, I guess. So we got the stopworm, we got the 50 XP. Now in here, there's a Lazarus radio, which I'll listen to, and an unlocked computer. Let's check the computer first. From auto.prog.plague.2213 to anon@hengshadow.free.net. No subject. Activity on channel HK.
Should David Sarah be wary of China? Interesting question. My instant reaction is, of course, he should. Everyone should be wary of China. They've been moving in on everything American in the past 25 years, especially since that Dragon Queen Zhao took over TYM. I feel weird even talking about this because when it's all said and done, both Sarah and Zhao are cut from the same cloth. And that cloth is a blood-soaked one, people. Not only because they're both CEOs who profit off people carving themselves up and attaching mechanical toys to their bodies, but because they both answer to our overlords, or order lords, as I like to call them. Hey, look, at the end of the day, one of these 2 biotech corporations will have a monopoly over the industry. And we all know, whoever controls the technology controls the world. So take a pick of your poison.
Alright, there's Lazarus. Anyway, no subject. Activity on channel HK.pi.02052 detected end running plague decryption protocol 019278 end standby pause, decryption complete end, begin, run transcript. HK.pi.02052 is everything in place end. CN.CTYM.99230 almost end. HK.pi.02052. What do you mean almost end? CN.CTYM.99230. I have spoken with Montreal. The broadcast satellites are ours when we need them. A few weeks of discomfort and the public will be primed for our recall end. HK.pi.02052. And the clinics end. CH.WHO.03629. We control their purse strings, they will do as we say, end. US.UN.09763. I still think we should wait for the referendum, end. US.DC.01776. We can't afford to wait, America's Science Board convenes next month, end. US.UN.09763. But the mood among the delegates is shifting, I'm positive that given more time, end. HK.PI.02052. No, by going public with this discovery, Seraph is forcing our hand, end. SG.OR.DI.67892. The world will not change overnight just because David Seraph wills it. Besides, we can do nothing until our biochip is ready, end. CN.CTYM.99230. I thought you said you were close, end. SG.OR.DI.67892. Finding the correct nerve interface has proven more challenging than anticipated. Fortunately, thanks to David, I now know where to look. You might recognize that as the opening cutscene. Alert! Network anti-hack countermeasures detected. Pause. Danger of detection imminent. Pause. Terminating Plague Snoop Program 983.end. From Windmill at hackernet.net to Anon at hengshadow.free.net. No subject. Later. Tonight I am taking Nuclear Snake down. Bastard sly, I'll give him that. Throwing a SHA-5 up against my latest infill. But ain't no corp firewall in the world can keep the windmill out. Anon at hengshadow.free.net wrote, Hey Dutchie, you get a chance, swing by. You gotta see the tranny I just decrypted. From auto.prog.plague.415 spam. To Anon at hengshadow.free.net. No subject. Anon at hengshadow.free.net. ~source419$./listnodesall. Debug data file at 0x800AB070 : /var/nodelist / left bracket ! Right bracket. Fatal error in main left and right parenthesis these while opening file : no such file or directory. Memory map 0804000-08041,000 r.xp 8000/00438/Detroit/Sheriff HQ/Office20 _J Mather 08041,000-08042,000 r-xp 8000-OF47192/Detroit/SAM/admin building _J Thorpe 0804-2000-08043,000 r-xp 8007:OF48255/Detroit/apartment 3rd floor Brooklyn Court 0804-3000-08044,000 r-xp 8000-OF4783884/Detroit/Highland Park/DETWKS3021 0804-4000-08045,000 r-xp 80-OF49384/Hengsha/Alice Garden/guest support _J Chu 0804-5000-08046,000 r-xp 80-09:OF44388/Hengsha/TYM/archive room _Fuji AYI 0804-6000-084-7000 r-xp 80-00-OF44384/Montreal/Picus Web/Gen _Peacock 0804-7000-084-8000 r-xp 80-07:OF44384/Detroit/Convention Center _Taggart 0804-8000-084-9000 r-xp 80-07:OF40384/Hengsha/HarvHO/Zheng Liang 0804-9000-08040-100 r-xp 80-00:OF 40380/Singapore/GenLab/C Cantrella aborted Anon at hengshadow.free.net :/source419 $. That's everyone the 419 Nigerian scam was sent to. That's kind of awesome. Our Nigerian scammer does it from here, apparently. Let's hack open this safe. Can't get to the red, but that's okay. This is about as straightforward as it gets. There's only one possible path. Got a stop worm in the data store, 50 XP for the hack. Inside the safe, a revolver and 2 little clips of revolver ammo. And we are done, so I'm going to take the train to the Yusao district and call it a video. Anyway. Oh good, here's the train. Train to Yusao district. Use it. And here we are in the Yutsao district, so I'm gonna quick save, I'm gonna perma-save, and I'm going to say thank you for watching. This has been Let's Play Deus Ex Human Revolution. I will see you next time when we tackle the Yutsao district in Hengsha. Bye-bye.